Let's talk some Penn State football recruiting. Back on October 8, 2005, Penn State experienced what many football recruiting analysts believe was its best football recruiting weekend for a home football game in 25 years. That weekend when Penn State hosted Ohio State, 10 4- and 5-star prospects from the class of 2006 attended that Penn State-Ohio State football game and ended up signing with the Nittany Lions on National Letter of Intent Day, including players like Navarro Bowman, Jared Odrick, A.J. Wallace, and Aaron Maben. This coming weekend when Penn State hosts Alabama, they should have another exciting football recruiting weekend. 50 to 75 players from the classes of 2012, 13, and 14 will be in attendance for the Alabama game. This weekend may not produce the 10 individuals that ended up being new Nittany Lions for the class of 2006, but it definitely will be the biggest recruiting weekend for Penn State since that game back with Ohio State in October of 2005. Here are 4 perfect examples from the class of 2012 which illustrate that point. First of all, we have the young man, Devin Fuller. He goes about 6 foot 185 from Old Tappan High School in New Jersey. He is considered by most people to be the #1 athlete in the class of 2012, had over 4,000 offensive yards, and Penn State is among his 5 favorite schools, along with Rutgers, TCU, UCLA, and Nebraska. The second individual we'd like to talk about is Kent Taylor, the 6'5", 230-pound tight end from Land of Lakes, Florida. Kent Taylor is considered to be the #1 tight end in the country. He's an individual that loves Penn State. He has a lot of Penn State family connections on his mother's side. His brothers went to Bloomsburg University, and it's a Penn State, Florida battle. The next individual that I'd like to talk about is defensive tackle Jameel Pollard. He is 6'5", 280 pounds from Westville, New Jersey, West Deptford High School. Actually, back in April of 2011, he verbally committed to Penn State, but he had ran into some academic problems over the summer. Penn State's still actively recruiting, and if he can keep his academic situation and improve upon it, Penn State will be right in the recruiting effort for Jameel Pollard. Then there is an individual named Will Mahone, who's a #1 running back in the state of Ohio for the class of 2012. Will Mahone is an outstanding running back. He goes about 5'11", about 205 pounds. But Mahone, right now it's a big battle between Penn State and Notre Dame and Pitt on the outside. So there are an unbelievable number of quality top 10, top 250 prospects that are going to be attending this Alabama football game. Right now, Penn State is ranked 12th by Rivals, 12th by Rivals.com, and 11th by the G&W Recruiting Report. And with the players that they have visiting for the Alabama football game, there's an excellent opportunity they could end up with a top 12 recruiting class. Listen and pay attention. There are some great 25 players that will be here for Alabama right now for this football game this Saturday.